Ba-da-bum-bim. So we have I eat pets from the animal shelter class presentation. What the hell?
So recently I've heard a lot of people complaining about the price of groceries. $6.50 for a carton of eggs. Oh my god.
What?
God, meat is so expensive. Stop!
It sounds British? Yeah. Apparently you sound British.
How about British?
I don't know, but that's funny.
You're German, I'm British.
Ha!
What kind of family is this?
Okay, wait. Let's go back. Let's restart.
So recently I've heard a lot of people complaining about the price of groceries. $6.50.
$6.50 for eggs. And how much eggs you got? 12 eggs for $6.50. $6.50 times like 20. That's a lot of dosh. It's like 120 bucks for 12 eggs. Okay, like a single egg here is like what, 2 rand, which is about, yeah, you could pay about 10 cents for an egg here, maybe less. If you buy in bulk, it's like 5 cents for an egg.
Thanks for a carton of eggs. Oh my god, meat is so expensive. Stop talking. You're so
Same amount of meat you saw on the bottom, $5 here.
weak. You see, this is what we in the industry call a skill issue.
Okay, he preaching now.
You know why?
He's spitting bars.
Because if you did what I do, you would never need to worry about groceries.
0.65 for an egg. That's insanely expensive. Down here, it's like 10 cents, 5 cents. The highest I paid this year for those was like $8.7 for a dozen eggs. Are you crazy? That's madness.
Ever again. And you might be wondering, Tony, what exactly is it that you do?
Wait, Tony? Is this the guy that makes the signs? Has a pharmacist on my eggs for $4 a dozen. Oy vey! Your guys' egg economy is completely screwed up. Whoa, damn.
Do. It's pretty simple. I adopt and eat pets from the animal shelter.
Is this Chinese?
He's some type of Asian.
Okay.
It's free. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Tony Tai, and not only am I extremely handsome,
I mean, he looking a bit dapper there.
charismatic, and humble, but I'm also the 5-time world champ at eating dogs and cows.
You know, like we have those buffet competitions where like people eat as many hot dogs or something as they can, you know, in like 60 seconds. Bro just downs all them chihuahuas and all them hamsters.
And these are my 3 reasons as to why you should adopt and eat pets from the animal shelter.
I mean, have you ever heard of a Chinese animal shelter? I haven't. Good point.
1, for the nutrition, 2, for the clout, and 3, it's the right thing to do. Consider the following. Let's start with a little thought exercise. Your average puppy, 10 pounds of protein, 7,000 calories of pure protein.
restaurants.
Want to know how I know that? 4 words. Tony Tai's puppy puree.
Tony Tai's puppy puree. Get it now, $9.99. Yes, please. You know, I think for the rest of this video, I'm going to do Stephen His Dad interpretation. That is right, I have now become Asian. You better go fetch me a hamster from the pet store so I can eat it. Underworld Fox is a undercooked hamster. There we go. I made a AB rhyming alliteration. If it moves or breathes on the plate, it goes. You know that the people, they breathe and they move. So next time you see a fat American, you're gonna put him through the wood chipper, you're gonna make sausage out of him. Fresh out the microwave.
What is that? It's actually pretty simple. It really only
You get the puppy, you put it in the blender, then you get the puree.
requires 2 steps. Puppy, blender.
The third step is emotional damage. The moment you hear the woo, emotional damage.
Let me give a live demonstration. 10 pounds of
10 pounds of emotional damage.
protein. You're welcome. Reason number 2 of why I do it?
It's because you can sell it for money. When I was 9, I was 25 and I had 50 years of business experience. First thing I did was sell my puppy as puree. And then I moved on to make a Beijing Kong.
It's for the clout. So the other day I was at the Paws and Whiskers Animal Sanctuary down in Harriman, and they have a
Animal sandwich area.
fantastic menu. And one of the waitresses came up to me, animal shelter employees came up to me, and she said, "Tony, you are such a good person."
This kid funny, he will go far if he doesn't get cancelled first. What is it up with Asian people named Tony that are just so incredibly based and funny?
You know that? I'm like, yeah, I do. And she said, "You adopt so many cats. That's like 6 cats this month. Where do you find all the room to put these cats?" And
I have an extra large stomach.
I was like, "I don't know, my stomach." What kind of question is that? It's not like I'm on a diet or anything. And then, so all the people at the animal shelters, they love me. They think I'm a good person, adopting these cats out of the goodness of my heart.
Out of the goodness of his stomach.
Nope. Reason number 3 is actually a little bit on the sadder side. Every year, 2 million animals die in animal shelters. Now that's what I call wasted meals.
Failure.
You know, what I'm thinking is, if all these animals were going to die, why not just send them to me? Cut out the middleman. Save us both a little bit of time and
Very effective.
effort, you know? At this point, it should be abundantly clear to every single one of you. I am the solution.
He is the final solution for all the kitties and doggies.
No, we
We, comrade.
are the solution. So next time that somebody comes up to you and asks, "Why do you eat animals from the animal shelter?" you better be prepared to say, 1, for the nutrition, 2, for the clout, and 3, because it's the right thing to do. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Tai, and thank you so much for joining me on this journey of eating and adopting cats from the animal shelter. Thank you. I also highly recommend that all of you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll be accepting any and all questions at this time.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, chat. Just type in Underworld Fox right there in your search bar, and then you will find me. Like and subscribe. I post all of my VODs up there with the editing from Asunder Cobra. Soon I will be editing my own videos. For a French boy, you have a great Asian accent. Come again. You call me French again and I will eat your snails. Wait, that would prove his point. I'm such a failure. Anyways, as I was saying. Clappy, yeah, big clappies. That was so good. That was so good. 1 like for Tony Tai, please, sir. Paste. That was probably the favorite video of maybe of today. Possibly this week. That was epic. That was epic.